Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing platform. Thank you for being part of this very program. I appreciate you wherever you are joining us from. If you are joining from Biafra land, from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, whichever part you are joining from Russia, from Israel, I appreciate you and I welcome you to this platform. If you have not yet subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. Like and share to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share to everyone that is close to you so that we can push this message across. Remember, we are all involved in this radical evangelism. This is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform where we bring information that has to do with the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. A platform where we bring updates on the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. A platform where we bring information coming directly from the office of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. In this platform, we expose the secret war that Nigeria is fighting against the Biafrans. We expose the genocide that's been committed against the Biafrans. All these are being hidden in the eyes of the people. No conventional media is reporting this. No international media is reporting this. But we'll try to report as much as we can on this platform. That is why we are here, my fellow Biafrans. Remember that we must continue to pursue the truth and nothing but the truth. If you are watching us from any part of the world and you are a lover of freedom, you are welcome in this very platform, and you must have to help us to pass this information across. The Biafran independence is the new thing that the world is waiting for, and very soon it is going to happen. The Biafrans are pursuing their independence, working towards it. As we know, coming the convention of the Biafran that is going to happen November, December in Finland at Lahti. During that very convention, the final result of the self-referendum of the Biafran people will be announced. After the announcement, on the 2nd of December, the declaration of the independent state of Biafra will happen, and Biafran land will be defended in all fronts. This is a project at hand that must be followed to the last. Biafrans are not going back. Biafrans are not relenting their effort. Biafrans are not looking backwards. No matter what the enemies try, no matter what they do, Biafra is going to be a reality. So wherever you are watching me from, I urge you to help us to share and pass this information across, that the world may hear us and hear us clear. Fellow Biafrans that are watching, we have some information that is coming from the office of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the information says, we are warning those that the criminal, illegitimate governor of Enugu State, Peter Mba, want to set up to be killed in Enugu from 29/7/2024 to save their life by avoiding this calculated massacre that they have planned. They will kill you and Biafra will still come. Simon Ekpa will still be there. They plan to use this to lure you out and get killed by the Boko Haram military. And they will tag it Simon Ekpa. It has happened before and it is about to happen again. Stay out of the street from 29/7/2024. and be alive for your family. This is a warning that is coming from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, because the illegitimate governor, Mba, have already planned a program on the 29th, seeing that Biafra has decided they will not come out on the 29th, on 30th and 31st. He had decided to organize a program in one of their ministries. And our Prime Minister is warning that everyone should stay away. This is a trap. A trap to lure people into their death. If you are genuinely a Biafran and you love your life, ignore this. Only people who are going to get a job are people who are alive. When you are gone, your job is equally gone and they will employ someone else. So stay away. Stay away on 29th. Don't find yourself in the street. Every offices must be locked down. For your own safety, listen to this instruction and you'll be glad you did, and no evil shall befall you. But if you fail to obey this instruction, and you listen to the blackmailers, to the propaganda of the enemy, you will have yourself to blame. My fellow Biafrans, we must continue to focus on the needful. The second Biafra Nigeria civil war is ongoing. It is no longer hidden. It is ongoing, and everyone can see it and see it very clear. No matter how they pretend and they continue to hide it, it can never be hidden. And the Prime Minister said, the Biafra Nigeria second war
Sweden
and Biafra forces are gallantly resisting these terrorists. You can't see them with this equipment in any part of northern Islamic state of Nigeria. Biafra must stand strong. It is not going to be long anymore. Our Prime Minister speaking to Biafran people. You can see the video that is going up there.
Live.
The terrorist army coming with their weapons. Armor tank in a place where there is no war, but where there are terrorists that are taking innocent life, where terrorists have taken over, you can't see this kind of ammunition. But they have chosen Biafra land to intimidate. And the Biafra Defense Force is facing them head on. Biafrans, you are advised to stay strong. Never give up. Do not be discouraged, no matter what you see, no matter what you hear. Do not be discouraged. We shall overcome. It is just a matter of time. In a short while, the enemy you see today, you will see them no more. And our Prime Minister have advised that every one of us should stay strong. Do not be cowed out. Do not be distracted. And do not be deceived. My fellow Biafrans, we must be strong. Our freedom is coming very, very fast and very soon. There is another information from our Prime Minister, and he said, yesterday I had a virtual meeting organized by Biafra Republic of Exile lobbyists with the office of Senator Brown, U.S. Senate Mike Brown, RN, a long-standing critic of Nigeria terrorist state, who has worked to highlight the plight of Nigerian Christians. We had a fruitful discussion with the senator team about the accomplishment of the Biafra Republic of Exile, issues pertaining to the Nigerian government and regional dynamics. We have been informed by the U.S. official that we have met thus far that the Biafra Republic of Exile is the very first organization to be raising the Biafra issue at a high level with the U.S. government. This demonstrates the historic nature of our lobbying effort. We look forward to continue engagement with the U.S. Congress and other influential stakeholders. This is information issued by our Prime Minister on his Twitter handle. The lobby firm is working hard and they are doing amazingly well for Biafran people. And I bet you victory is sure. When our Prime Minister talked about pursuing Biafra in all angles, in all sections, pursuing Biafra in every dimension, this is it. Our Prime Minister called it multi-dimensional system. When you look at it, in our self-defense, the Biafran Defense Force are doing everything humanly possible today. And they are sending the Zoological Republic Terrorist Army packing. Then you see diplomatically, our lobbyists are doing a great job, taking the Biafran struggle to the highest level. The awareness has now gotten to the US, the highest ever since the restoration of Biafra started. This is a good deal. What else are you waiting for? You come to the political scene. The self-referendum have gathered more than enough vote. More than 90% and still counting. Fellow Biafrans, what else are you waiting for? Why are you doubting the resolve of the Prime Minister? What else do you want to see for you to believe that the man who is in charge today is appointed by Chukwu Okike Abiama? My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this video from, the best thing you can do for yourself today is to obey simple instructions. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Prepare yourself for the oncoming sit at home, 4 days sit at home. These are the weapons of warfare that we have in our hands. We have been protesting for the past 3 years, and we will continue to tighten it up against the zoo. That is what we want to do. So when you hear our Prime Minister declare the 4 days sit at home, it must be obeyed as agreed by the Biafrans. Our Prime Minister has the mandate of the Biafrans, and he has Biafrans at heart. This is a man that has been offered everything that a human being can be offered. Jewish offers that nobody can say no, but he said no. I want my people to be free. Just like our Supreme Mazen Nandekano did. Mazen Nandekano was offered everything, oil well, vice president, everything, and he said, all I want for my people is freedom. In the same vein, they have come after our Prime Minister. They offered everything. They offered him to be the Dangote of Biafra land, and he said, go to hell with your Dangote of Biafra land. I want my people to be free. And you can see him walking towards that freedom today. They know that they have lost the battle. All they have today is to push propaganda against him, call him names. But I bet you, name callings will not stop the coming of Biafra. Remember, the Supreme Leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekano, said, when they call you a terrorist, rejoice, for that is a badge of honor for you. In the past, they have called people that are greater than you that name. Mandela was called a terrorist. Martin Luther King was called a terrorist. Gandhi was called a terrorist. Our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandekano, was called a terrorist. So many people were called terrorists before they fought for their people. Even Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was tagged a terrorist at a point in time. Now you can understand that when they call your name, it's a badge of honor. Name calling cannot stop the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, from fighting for his people. Name calling will not stop any one of us for standing for Biafra and speak the truth at all times. My fellow Biafran, it is now or never. Biafra is the way. Biafra is the light. Biafra is the direction to go. There is no other way, no other strength, no other one anywhere that can speak for you except Biafra. The earlier you understand that, the better for you. Our pursuit is Biafra. We are not seeking for restructuring. We are not seeking for any better Nigeria or what. We are not seeking for any restructuring, any position in the Nigeria, including their protests. We are not part of it. We have made it clear that we are not part of the protest. We have our protests that have been going on for the past 3 years, and we will continue to hold on to it. Whatever that has a tag Nigeria in it, count Biafra out of that nonsense. We are not part of it. The more you continue to drag us into your Nigeria, the more your Nigeria sink. And it will continue to sink in your own very island, sink with you. Those of you who continue to push Biafra towards the Zoological Republic, it will sink with you. Fellow Biafrans that are watching, we must continue, and there's no going back. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect every legitimate Biafran that is sincerely pursuing the freedom of Biafran people. We shall be free, and no man born of a woman will stop us. Thank you for watching this program. Please like and share to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Don't keep the message to yourself. Join us in this radical evangelism so that we can get to everyone and make sure that the message is being passed. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move airborne.
Well, I know when you sit at home. All you call you more on some of the guy John, and send up on our summer every Monday. Makajiro French Abananti Abananya. Agua Muna Agua. Soon Namboga Bido, this on your Pempe. If you put a Keba, a Mafoyena, or Gramton Marini, River Bebe. This soon a Pegumpe. Release them on the Calo. When I do not release here, I was also a Gaku Kundu Mother again ticket. Une fail go, Une Lekago Cartufia, Unu leg the Lego go. Lego Ego Malawi. I do my Opuzuna, because in my Kitafuna, you go big. Iwata, Minaze election, over you from Weber Torque Good. This is a Pegumpe. Bye bye.